Hey guys, welcome back to the live stream. Sorry about that interruption last time. Had some technical difficulties, got it all figured out, and we're good to go. Okay, starting out here with severe weather. We got some severe thunderstorm warnings going on here in eastern Oklahoma, and then into western Arkansas here. So a whole line of severe thunderstorms. As we go down into southeastern Oklahoma, we hit some more severe thunderstorms that are going down into Texas. They'll be hitting the Texas border pretty soon here. We got 1 3/4 inch hail and wind gusts of up to 60 miles per hour with this severe thunderstorm warning down here. If we keep looking here, at Waldron, Arkansas, we do have some upwards of like 42 to 45 mile per hour wind gusts happening here coming into Waldron. Waldron, you are currently experiencing 30 to 40 mile per hour, so this shouldn't be much of a change for y'all. Those are pretty strong wind gusts, though. It's pretty quiet over here in Oklahoma and the OKC Metro. Nothing happening here as of right now. Nothing should be happening this evening as I know. Let's check out our latest storm chances for this evening. So if we're looking at our storm chances, we run on the OKC Metro. It's pretty much out of it for this evening. Some parts of eastern Oklahoma City have 15 to 25% chance of rain. Down into the southeastern Oklahoma, down in Durant, Ardmore, you guys have up to a 60 to 80% chance of rain. So definitely different than the OKC Metro. Definitely gets gradually bigger as you go further down. Further south. It's currently 76 degrees here in the OKC Metro. Yeah, it's pretty quiet here right now. We still do have a tornado watch issued for McAllister, Muskogee, a few other places. I'm trying to get into Arkansas. Okay, this tornado watch is issued for 11 counties in east central Oklahoma. We got Cherokee, Muskogee, Sequoia, and in northeast Oklahoma we got Adar, Delaware, Mays, and in southeast Oklahoma we got Haskell, Latimer, LaFleur, McIntosh, and Pittsburgh. This includes the cities of Bentonville, Berryville, Charleston, Eufaula, Eureka Springs, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Grove, Huntsville, Jay, McAllister, Muskogee, Ozark, Podo, Pryor, Rogers, Sallisaw, Springdale, Stickler, Stillwell, Tahlequah, Van Buren, and Wilburton. This tornado watch is valid until 10 p.m. Yes. This was issued at 6:45, so just a little under an hour ago. Just a little over an hour ago. Or a little under, actually. Wow. Okay, so going back to our radar. Second. Coming back over to the radar. Now we got 3/4 inch hail being reported with this severe thunderstorm warning. This severe thunderstorm warning includes the counties of Polk County and Scott County. Impacts may include hail, max hail size of 3/4, and a wind threat indicated max wind gusts of 60 mile per hour. Locations impacted may include Waldron, Beauchamp, Queen, State Park, Oliver, Morgan Springs, Bates, Rich Mountain, Cawthron, Needmore, Winfield, Bowles, and Eagleton. Precautionary preparedness actions. Tornado watch remains in effect for western Arkansas until 10 p.m. Torrential rainfall may occur with this storm. Flash flood warning still goes on for people who are in Fort Smith and the surrounding areas into eastern Oklahoma and more towards the central parts of Arkansas. These storms down here in southern Oklahoma are looking still pretty impressive. They are definitely big. Let's look and see. I don't see any major concerning spots. I do have a hail report of 2.5-inch hail from Bryan County in Armstrong, Oklahoma. Oh God. 1 second. Check, check. 1, 2. Check, check. Check. 1, 2. Okay, cool. I think I've got it now. Awesome. Yeah. So, guys, yep, that's severe weather right now. Really, not a ton to be worried about. Definitely some stuff to watch. I'll be here. I'm gonna step away for a minute, but I'm gonna leave the radar looping for y'all, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll be back in just a few. Hey guys, welcome back. We are looking at some severe weather going on here in the United States. We're going to move over more into eastern Arkansas here. It's just this little storm going on here. It's part of this, long line that's going through Arkansas into Tennessee and will span down through Mississippi and go through Alabama later tonight. Eventually exit out. Essentially this storm is kind of the leading edge. You can kind of see the cold front here, which is essentially what this storm needs, that is fueling it, is this, front. I don't see any, major areas to be concerned about at all. I do see just these little dips, but that's not a huge issue because that's a lot of times what happens. But you can definitely see the defined line of, where it goes between the hot air and the warm air and the wind and how strong it can be. It can be pretty strong. You get about 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts, maybe 50 in some areas. Let me go to my cameras because I just realized I don't have it up. Okay, we're here. My bad, guys. So we are here on this storm. Let's go down here into southern Oklahoma. We got a storm report here. We got hail report of 2.5-inch hail. Said that earlier, but it's nice to go over it so that people are well aware. 1.25 inch hail report, and we got an inch hail report. All within the same area within Durant and Armstrong, Oklahoma. Let's go down into Texas here. We got severe thunderstorm warning for 1 inch. Hail with inch and, 1 inch size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Jeez. Let's go back over here. Coming into Tennessee here, we got that storm with that front. Seems like that front is keeping a good boundary, which will hold this back from becoming severe. Once that air mixes, though, it could become a totally different story. We do have some blips here, here and there, just kind of little kinks coming into the front of the storm here, which is the product of that air meeting. But I'm not too concerned with some of this. Maybe a more experienced person would be, but I am not. Yeah, I'm not a real person like meteorologist or whatever. So honestly, you don't have to trust me. I'm just here. This is fun. Got a flash flood warning still continues for eastern Oklahoma and Arkansas here, western southeastern Oklahoma. West central Arkansas. So we got Sebastian County, and then Sequoia County in Oklahoma, and then eastern Haskell County in southeastern Oklahoma. Flash flood continues for 48 minutes, maybe extended depending on how long this rain decides to linger. Otherwise, these storms seem to be just, I mean, they seem to be moving like normal, I mean, torrential downpour weather at this point. Um, yeah, I'm definitely not too concerned. I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I do see it coming into the front here. Uh, doesn't seem like a huge issue. Yeah, this front here, there's definitely more of a divided line now. You look here as I draw this for you. Uh, maybe. Yeah, right here. Wow, not great at drawing, huh? Okay, so you see this open area here, and then when I zoom out, you can see kind of this tail here. That's essentially just the condensed air within that front boundary, where just once this storm crosses this right here, then it becomes like bam, like huge, and it can become powerful if you're not careful. So essentially, we want that storm to kind of stay back and behind this, just so that it can not not become more severe than it's meant to be. It needs to stay low. Yeah. So looking at the same storm reports. The severe thunderstorm warning down here in Durant and Armstrong, Oklahoma, that has been released, lifted for y'all. We have a severe thunderstorm warning here down here for 45 minutes. 1-inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Going on here in Montague County in central Texas, Wise County in north central Texas, and Denton County in north central Texas, as well as Cook County. This is mainly over rural areas. Not to be too concerned. This includes Interstate 35 between mile markers 479 and 491. That's not too big of a deal. Let's go down here more into central Texas. Mainly just scattered showers, nothing to be too concerned about. Let's go here. Just a little north of Little Rock, Arkansas. Nothing to be too concerned about. Just strong winds. Just some areas of rotation here. Near Key Mountain in South Central Arkansas. Ochita National Forest. You are in the targeted area for this. Yeah, it definitely looks like it could have some rotation on it. Seems like it's on the back side of the storm, so it has more open air available where it won't get squashed out like it would at the front of the line. You can definitely see it kind of here. It's kind of forming the rotation just a little bit. So I would be a little concerned about that. We'll keep watching that. There's some areas over here that I'm watching. Add little area of concern, that could turn into something more. You just gotta watch. Let's watch this. Seems like some active severe thunderstorms here. Definitely have some more open availability. Yeah. Do we got more storm reports? We do. In fact, we have a couple more. So we have an inch and a quarter. An inch and a quarter. All these storms have passed by now. They have gone through Durant. Get to the nearest radar here. Yeah, they've pretty much gone through Durant at this point. So this severe thunderstorm warning here is for inch and a quarter hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Broken Bow, 48 miles northwest of DeQueen, Oklahoma, moving east at 20 miles per hour. Hazard is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and a half-dollar size hail. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Locations impacted: Sherwood, Mount Hermon, Bethel, Smithville, Baptist, Watson, Plunketville, and Pickens. Make sure you're seeking shelter inside a well-built structure. It is capable of producing damaged winds and large hail. 6-mile-per-hour wind gusts, inch and a quarter. Looks like we got an extended severe thunderstorm warning here. Looks like that area concern is kind of dwindling out. That's good. It's really good. You can definitely see it as it was forming. It's kind of tightened up, but it's not really too much of a concern now. Now I'd actually be more concerned on the southwestern portion now here, down towards Mena and Hatfield, Arkansas. Just a little south of Fork Mountain Wilderness. Fork Mountain Wilderness. Okay. So if we take a look here, if we look up at the National Weather Service, still got a severe storm risk. It's definitely moved. They've moved it more southeastern now, definitely into the southeastern corner of the state of Oklahoma. We still got some tornado watch going on here. They have lifted some of it. Yeah. Not too much area of concern at this point. We still got those areas over in Arkansas to be concerned about. They seem to be slowing down, though. Let's check on that. check on that front. They just extended the severe thunderstorm warning out here coming into Tennessee. Yeah. So essentially what we're looking at is we're looking at the patterns of the weather, velocity data, the reflectivity data to just try to figure out everything that's coming together and what warnings are out there and making y'all aware of it. Essentially, yeah, so this outflow boundary here, this cold front, all this here is not too much to be concerned about. Got to make sure this is going right. For some reason it's not. 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I cleaned up the picture just a little too much. So it's only a 3/4 inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. This expires in 7 minutes, so there should not be too much concern with it. But we'll see. There's some little spots of concern, but not too much to be worried about at all. Within the warning area, I think it's just winds at this point. They're just trying to make sure people know that something is up and that they should be paying attention. Other than that, I don't see too much concern. Seems just like pretty much the state of Arkansas is experiencing some rain at this point. I appreciate you watching. I'm going to leave the radar looping so that y'all can be weather aware, and we will go from there. Give me about 5 seconds, and I'll figure it out. Hey guys, I'm back. Just what I do. We got some more severe weather happening. Okay, hello. Okay, we're here. Jeez. Sorry guys, 1 second. Okay, I'm back, boys. My head's nuts to wait. Okay. Stop goofing around. So, anyways, currently it is 8:28 p.m. here in central Oklahoma. Same in Arkansas. Currently looking at this severe thunderstorm warning here. Expires in 17 minutes. Yeah. 1 second. Having some issues with the radar for some reason. Meters per second. No. Miles per hour. There we go. I can't. Okay. Never messed with those. That's weird. Well, now's not the time to be messing with something. Display settings. Data opacity. Here we go. What a guy. Yeah. Okay. So essentially, got these storms here. Severe thunderstorm warning. 1-inch hail. 60-mile-per-hour winds. 16 minutes. For Scott County in For Scott County in western Arkansas. 1 second. Check. Chickadee check. Chickadee. Yep, we got it. Okay. Severe thunderstorm warning for Scott County in western Arkansas, northeastern Polk County in western Arkansas, southwestern Yell County in central Arkansas, and northwestern Montgomery County in western Arkansas until 8:45 p.m. At 7:56 p.m., a severe thunderstorm warning was located near Waldron, moving southeast at 20 miles per hour. Anyways, going south, you guys here, we got a tornado possible tag. First interest of the night. Let's go. Okay. Sorry, guys. We're getting moving here. I gotta adjust this again because clearly I did not do it right. There we go. Yep. Right there. Bam. Tornado possible tag. So, anyways, coming up here. So, moving into tornado mode. Okay. So, moving into here. So, we've got. So, right here on the radar, okay, you've got Old Cove. Okay, that's your central point that they are concerned about. Coming into McCauley, okay? Then, coming down here. Can't read. Into Ed Banks Campground, okay? You're on the most southern edge of that severe thunderstorm warning. You want to make sure that anyone within this severe thunderstorm warning here in Arkansas needs to make sure they are sheltered in place. Make sure you are in a secure, sturdy building. None of those mobile home stuff. Make sure you are in a sturdy metal. Please be in a brick building. Don't be in a metal building. Don't listen to me. Do listen to me, just not that part. Severe thunderstorm warning for central Polk County and western Arkansas until 9:15 p.m. It is currently 8:32 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This is moving 10 miles southwest of Mena, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Hatfield, Crestot, River State Park, Shady, Hartley, McCauley, Cove, Potter, Camp Pioneer. There is a tornado possible. So all radar indicated as of this moment. We are currently 60-mile-per-hour winds, 1-inch hail, tornado possible. I cannot let up the tornado possible because tornado is possible. When they put that on here, it's very likely. Especially with that signature right there, that's concerning for sure. You can see it moving. Yep, you can see the rotation forming. Let's look at reflectivity and see what we got here. Yep, you can see that kind of hook on the edge there, on the outer flank. Yeah, that southern flank there, it's had that kind of sticking out here and there. It's always a possibility for sure. Let's see if we have any. We don't have any more severe thunderstorm warnings down the line at this moment. Right here, we're watching this storm like a hawk. We've definitely got some concerns as we go through this storm. Yeah, the rotation is quite insane. It's the only tornado possible tag as of this moment. They released a tornado warning. We're going all hail this. So why not? Yeah, that's definitely got a nice rotation signature on here. Velocity signature is out the wazoo. Yes, and that point there is kind of separating right here. Right here is definitely separating some. I wouldn't be too concerned with that. Just because that's actually kind of good. But sometimes you can get satellite tornadoes if you have that happening. So we'll just keep watching. Until we see this rectangle turn purple and we don't have a severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, it's definitely forming that hook, but it's also forming kind of like that pod on the edge, like that little, seed almost. It's definitely the rotation signature has kind of dwindled. It's definitely growing right here, which is not a good sign because that means it's kind of growing back into it, which if you look here is kind of the western side, western flank, which means this could be wrapping in. So you have this pod, then you take this, and you take that whole entire thing and you wrap it inside. Well, then all that becomes like here. And then if you grab this side, it can wrap into, yep, you can see it right there. It's wrapping in. I know that just looks like a squabble of nothing, but it means something to someone who knows what they're doing. That's not me. Anyways, tornado possible tag still in effect. 39 minutes. We will keep watching this as we continue on. It has dwindled down as from that signature there. That right there is still a little concerning here in the middle. If you get this point right here, it's definitely a little concerning. This point here, though, from here to here, it's dwindling as it keeps going, so that's good. It does not look like to have much rotation on it anymore. This point here is still of concern. Right here. Right here. I just like drawing. Um, yeah. Never trust someone who's 18 years old. Just don't do it. Just don't trust anyone who's 18 years old, okay? That's all I'm going to say. You trust anyone who's 18 years old, just 18 years old, no degree, no nothing, well, guess what? That's your fault. If a tornado comes and, I shouldn't say that. We're going to stop there. Okay, we have a severe thunderstorm warning. Released another tornado possible tag. This is going good, guys. This is not going good, actually. Take that back. Clip that, please. I'm going to get torn apart in the comments. I hope. Yep, I'm recording. Okay, good. Okay, inch and a half hail, 1.5 inch hail, 60 mile per hour winds, tornado possible tag with this severe thunderstorm warning here. It definitely looks like you could have a tornado pop up with this. You've got kind of your rotation here. You've got your division right here. They can definitely wrap in if you're not careful. But we'll just keep an eye out on it. every time. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so we're back. We've still got some tornado possible tags on 2 severe thunderstorms now. They're all looking about the same. This one down here in Texas seems to be doing all right. Still watching these severe thunderstorms here. They still have some rotation signatures on them. This one over here near Cove and Old Cove and Bethel Chapel and right on top of Macaulay right now. You seem to be doing all right with yours. Your rotation is not as strong and prominent as it once was, but it seems like it is wrapping around the outer flank and getting sucked in the rear flank downdraft, which is this right here. That right there, all that is the inflow notch, and essentially just the more air it can get in, the more it can wrap this in like this. And then as that just wraps in, that can cause more issues down the line and maybe even possibly tornadoes. We will see. We do hope that does not happen. Yeah. That right there, kind of an issue. One second. I just realized I've not been on that screen the entire time. Right there. Okay, so we're back. So the rotation here coming in, you can see that. Your inflow notch here is pretty strong. As you come into here, you get the rear flank downdraft coming in, and that's when you can really tighten up that rotation, and the hook can really become more pronounced. And yeah, What's up, guys? We're back. How you doing? Okay, so we're back live here. We've been live. I just have not. Okay, we got 1 3/4 hail here down in the kind of the border of southern Oklahoma here near Lake Texoma, Denison, and Pottsboro, and Sherman. Bell's your next up in this. Ector, you're next up. Dodge City, I'd be looking for a safe spot, as this storm is known to release some good sized hail. Just keep looking over here. We had a tornado warning down here for that storm we were tracking earlier near the border of Oklahoma and Arkansas. Nothing to come out of that now. It's really good. Now we do have still some area of concern here near the Canary Creek Wilderness Center. Same here near McCurtain County Wilderness Area. We've got some definite concerns going on there with some rotation. This one seems to be jumping out a lot more. Coming right over Canary Creek Wilderness here. Tall Peak, Raspberry Mountain, and Hartley. You are all in the warned area, which is not there yet. I do see some concern with it. National Weather Service may not, but I do. It does seem kind of to be tightening up there just a little bit. If you watch it, you can see it. Kind of does this spiral pattern right there. Kind of comes in right there. Which can happen. And does. That is how they form, somewhat. Still looking really quiet here in Oklahoma. Near the metro, which is good. It's good. We want to be quiet. We don't want it to be too loud, you know? I can't sleep in the loudness. I could. I do it all the time. Anyways. Flash flood warning. Flash flood warning remains in effect for 27 minutes. Here near Fort Smith, Arkansas. Just, some rain and some storms that have just, sat there on top for a while. Let me go here. Again, keep forgetting that I'm not on the radar. So let's go back over exactly what I just said. So right here, starting down here near the southern border, near Medill, Tishomingo, Pottsboro, Denison, Sherman, Texas, all those places, Hallwood. There's definitely not a lot of concern with this anymore, but this storm is rated for 60-mile-per-hour winds and 1.5 inch hail and 1 3/4 inch hail, based on the National Weather Service offices. Over here near Fort Smith, we've still got some concerns for sure. Down here near Cameron. This is kind of south of Fort Smith. Coming into Hartford, Arkansas. Coming into the Black Fork Mountain Wilderness. Definitely got some concern there going on the radar. Mainly just a lot of rain, not a lot of rotation at all. I wouldn't be too concerned about a tornado risk on this storm. Mock my word. It is, yep. This storm down here near Canary Creek Wilderness, it still has some rotation on it. It's a little concerning. Not too much, though. Definitely would be watching it a little bit. It seems to go in and out. It does cycle just a little. That is what, how it, dips out and then comes back. And it is rotating. You can definitely see it, right there and then right there. That are your areas of concern. I would continue to pay attention if you are anywhere near Canary Creek Wilderness, East Mountain, or Hanson Mountain, Katy Mountain. Geez, how many mountains do you need? Baker Springs, Faulkner Springs, Raspberry Mountain. Yeah, if you don't know any of those mountains, you clearly don't have mountains. Anyways, I didn't say that. Coming out here towards Fountain Lake, you got some weather going here. Doesn't seem like too much. Nope. Just seems like a lot of the same stuff that everyone else is dealing with, which is just continued outpour of rain. Not really any concerns necessarily with the rotation. That's all normal with wind gusts and all that. So Fountain Lake, I'd say you're pretty safe right now. Let's go look at this boundary here. It looks like it kind of pulled forward just a little, which is not great. You can kind of see the boundary now. Or like back here. It's definitely pushed in that front. You still can kind of see some of the boundary here. That front draft. This is kind of expanded here. Definitely wrapping in more, which is not great. Because that's moving forward. You can see how it's growing out now. But this here seems to be sort of staying forward. This is kind of drowning out this. But at the same time, that cell down here merged. So this cell merged with this storm. And that essentially just kind of starts growing. And then it will continue into Mississippi, Alabama, and parts of Tennessee. Bethel Springs, Selmer, Corinth, Ashland, Holly Springs. I'll be watching out. You guys are definitely next. Memphis. You guys are about to get hit pretty hard with some weather if you're not already. Like the backwards hat. I like the backwards hat. I prefer it actually, you know. Preference. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're back. Yeah, essentially you can kind of see the boundary here, how it's kind of broken through this line, and it's trying to take hold of that flank here, but I think it will, just because it's got enough open air to do it. This over here has kind of been taken over. You still got some out here, but it's not too much. Some scud going on here. Flash flood warning, 142 minutes. Jeez. Somebody clicked the wrong button. I'm kidding. I really don't know. So they made this warning, this severe thunderstorm warning, smaller. Rated for how many inches of hail? What? Yeah, they said 8. I'm like, that's a disc. It's more than a disc. 0.88 inches. Got it. 3/4 inch hail. So not a huge concern. The rotation down here in Arkansas has definitely dwindled down a lot, which is good. We want that. We don't want it to continue. Let me switch to another radar just to make sure I'm saying the right thing. No. Yeah, it's dwindled. I'd say almost down to nothing, which is good. Yeah, I don't want to be too concerned. Yeah, that's good. We don't want the rotation to be too much. Because if it becomes too much, then it becomes a huge concern. So that's good. Yeah, so essentially, kind of what we're watching right now is just to see if anything on that front flank uh is, causing any issues. If it's gonna actually produce anything, we want to make sure we catch it, make you aware. Yeah. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. Hey, what's up, everyone? And we're back. I know, a lot of breaks, but there's also a lot of breaks in the weather. So, yeah, let's get right into it. So, essentially, what we're doing is we're back and just took a small little break. Got you some music going there on the live stream. Uh, yeah, good old move. Yeah. So, essentially, what's happening is nothing. Nothing is really going on. I don't really see much areas of concern anywhere on this. I think we're doing pretty good. I don't feel like there's much to point out at this moment, so we may just go back off and come back when we feel it's necessary. So, we do still have a flash flood warning in effect over here. Near Fort Smith, Arkansas, same with a severe thunderstorm warning not too far south of that. Coming into Memphis, or Milling, sorry. Yeah, Memphis, Milling. You've got a flash flood warning as well. And that's good. So, anyways, I think we're doing pretty good. I think it's working very well. And we're just going to keep going with tonight. And yeah, I appreciate your time. And I'm going to go back off and we're going to start this up again. And yeah, give me just 1 minute.